This is your Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Brian Neudorff.
All right, autumn came early this year.
Are you ready for some football?
You bet, you bet.
That's sports, and Brittany will have that. But weather feels like it, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
It's nice. I think I'm going to have my wife open the windows because with these temperatures, that's good sleeping weather there, folks. 63 right now in Haley. Out at the Magic Valley Regional Airport, it is 59. 10-degree swing from almost Mountain Home to Twin Falls, 57 in Burley. And here at the KMVT studios outdoors, we have 64 degrees. And as you look at winds, those are helping to cool temperatures down after what was a breezy day, maybe making things even feel cooler. We have wind speeds there about 6 miles an hour, Jerome, 8 in Twin Falls. Again, I want to thank everybody out at the Jerome County Fair Parade. A gentleman helped me with Tim with his earbuds. If you know who you are and you're watching, come by the station. I'll give those back to you. But again, great parade. I had a great time. Thank you guys so much. 7 miles an hour in Burley. But weather-wise, as far as satellite and radar goes, it is quiet. You can see a little bit of activity to the north. That's that passing system, and that will push its way out of here. But in the meantime, we're still on the cool side of things. Let's get you through the overnight hours. Down to 40, chilly in the Wood River Valley. Little haze, little smoke still in the air, and you might be smelling that, feeling that here this evening, not only up there, but here in the Magic Valley. Down to 49, cool and mostly clear, maybe even a little bit hazy. Into the Minnecasia region we go. 45, chilly. Yeah, that's chilly for this time of year as temperatures bottom out to about 45. We should be about 50 degrees. As you look at the headlines for Wednesday, comfortably cool. For Thursday, it is starting to warm back up. Those 80s and 90s just in time for the weekend as the heat begins to return. Let's take a look at the numbers across the west and the cooler temperatures. Coeur d'Alene, 55 degrees, 58 degrees in Burns. You can see where the center of that storm system is, where the cooler temperature is. Boom, right there. That system's pushing its way out, but on the backside, cooler air is going to work in here, and we'll have one more day. Slightly warmer than today, but still well below average. Let's talk about those temperatures. Futurecast. And you can see here, as we look here, 46 Jerome, 46 Burley to start. Let's go into your Wednesday afternoon. That's still 10 degrees below average as we see low 80s, but fairly comfortable. Comfortably cool is what I like to call it. And then you head into Thursday, back to about 50 degrees, seasonable, and then temperatures getting closer. That's the warming up part, but still below average by almost 5 degrees. And as far as Futurecast goes, we'll start off here with maybe some clouds around. Now, 2 o'clock, it is sunny. I'm going to watch right here along the border. That's where a pop-up shower or thunderstorm could go into Wednesday night. But other than that, all of you are going to stay dry, quiet as you go into Thursday. Here's your forecast in detail. Wood River Valley tomorrow, sunny, hazy, and comfortable. Mid to upper 70s. As we head into the western Magic Valley, less wind. Those temperatures, they are going to be middle 80s. Glen Ferry, 80 for you and Jerome. Very similar to what we had for today. Twin Falls, we're going to have those temperatures right about mostly sunny nights, maybe a pop-up storm. Temperatures there, 80 degrees, 82 or so, Twin Falls. And then as we head into the Minnecasia region, temperatures there, lower 80s for most places, nice and comfy, mostly sunny. West winds lighter than they were today. The next 7 days, and there they are, warmer on Thursday, very warm Friday with the 90s Saturday and Sunday. That carries us into next week. For the mountains, 81 on Thursday, 84 Friday, and then for the mountains, you're not escaping the heat either. 90 degrees. You may not be thinking football weather for next week, but still, Joe's been thinking about football seasons for like the last 3 months. So
all right. Stay where you are. We'll be